The time has finally come. It's time to explore Bug World. So this is Bug World. The main thing that I wish that I had changed is that Eddie is kind of the first thing that you see here, whereas I wanted it to be Finn. But I kind of combated this by having Eddie have some dialogue where he says that you should see Finn first. So that sort of helps, but it is still this big green blob that you see at the beginning of the game. So if you go over and see Finn, he still has the same old familiar line, but then things change up a bit. And he says that there's a secret in this village. There's been injustice. And that things have been different ever since the new captain took over. Slowly the bugs have been disappearing. Something's fishy and he's counting on us to solve it. So, next up we'll go over and see Janet, who gives us her usual dialogue. And that she knows of no secret. But she says she's lived in the woods for 24 years. And that if we talk to Finn, we know that something's up around these parts. Now, I had kind of skipped through it before, but Eddie had some other dialogue as well. After his usual confusion that we all know and love, he directs us to Finn, and he says that all he knows are the good spots to swim around here. He used to swim in that big lake over there, but ever since the chief took over, he's been stuck in this little puddle. So let's explore some more. Over here we have Kellyanne, and she says, "Hi, my big brother is the captain." And then one day she wants to be like him and even maybe captain herself. She knows it's a lot of responsibility and that she knows of no secret. And then she gets a little nervous. But let's keep on keeping on. Let's see what other bugs have some information for us. Go over and see the Worm Brothers. And as they do their dance, they're a little nervous that we're coming over here. And they say that disappearances. How do you know about that? Well, there used to be a dozen of us. 2 dozen exactly, as a matter of fact. Big family we did have, but it's been one after the other. Can't say much more, especially with the captain this close by. So with that, let's go see the captain and see what he has to say to us. And now, here's the captain. And he says, "Don't listen to Eddie, because he's nothing but a nuisance." Now, Eddie seems pretty harmless from what we saw, but he did tell us that he wants to go swimming in this other lake over here. So we can go swimming in this lake that Eddie didn't want us to go in. But between all those dialogues, there is a riddle that is to be solved. And if you know this riddle and go swimming in the lake, you'll end up in the ending, right here with Sphere Man, who says, "I had a feeling I'd meet you soon enough. You've been tricked, I'm afraid. There's nothing left for you in Bug World. This is where you will spend the rest of your days now." And unfortunately, this is our fate in Bug World, to spend the rest of our days in this blue screen of death chamber with our old friend Sphere Man. An untimely fate it is, but it's about the best ending that we could come up with in the time that we had for Bug World. And that was the making of Bug World. I hope you enjoyed it.